Hi guys, welcome back. In today's video I'm going to share with you my 15-step formula to success with Amazon FBA. I have been selling on Amazon for a number of years now. I have sold multiple products and I have built brand on Amazon. Everything I'm sharing today comes directly from my personal experience with this business. This might be a longer video, just heads up. I will go as fast as I can, but there is a lot to cover and I want you guys to have everything for success on Amazon. And more in depth, I will also put linked in the description for the additional resources. Okay, step number 1. Open a Seller Central account. Most of you probably have an Amazon customer account, but you need to set up a seller account. This is a different account than your normal customer one. Seller account is simply for people who sell on Amazon. Open this as soon as possible because Amazon takes longer nowadays to approve the applications. The sooner you set it up, the better. So you can choose between an individual seller account where you pay 0.99 cents per every sale that you have, or you can choose a professional account where you pay $39.99 per month. I would advise you to set up a professional account because it's cheaper in the long term. It also takes longer to upgrade the account from individual to professional. So just set it up as professional first. Okay, step number 2, market research. Many new sellers pick a product that they personally love and use, thinking that it will succeed. But just because you like the product doesn't mean that it will succeed on Amazon. A product selling well on Walmart or eBay doesn't guarantee the success on Amazon. So always do your product and market research first. You must do product research to see what people are already buying on Amazon. Find products with existing demand and with lower competition to avoid struggling with sales. I have a free video I filmed for you going more in depth about product research using my favorite tool Helium 10. I will put link in the description. Number 3, pick your product. So after researching, pick 2 to 3 products and then choose one product to start with. Focus on only one product before diversifying, because if you start with too many products, then you will lose your focus. So focus only on one and make it succeed. So I do this narrowing down from 2 to 3 products to the one I want to sell using my validation Excel sheet. So I developed this sheet over the years and I use it every time I want to launch a new product on Amazon. It has the specific criteria that I use to choose the one product from several products that I would love to sell. So if you want to receive this Excel validation sheet, just email me at hello@passiveincomebymom.com. Okay, step number 4, find a supplier. So you need to decide if you want to source locally, so in the North America, or if you want to source internationally, for example in China using Alibaba. Depends on your product. If you sell supplements, you need to source locally due to all the health regulations. But with all other items and with the plastic ones, have a search on Alibaba.com. I have a free video teaching you step by step how I source products on Alibaba.com, and I will also link it in the description. Okay, step number 5, get samples. So reach out to at least 10 suppliers and then narrow down to your top 2 to 3 based on the communication they have with you and also the price. Then you need to order the samples from each. You need to see what the samples will look like. Compare the quality of each. Believe me, they will differ. Different suppliers have different quality. You need to make sure that your product you sell on Amazon is the best quality possible, because you will be putting your logo and you will create a brand around this product. So here's a tip. Buy your competitors' products to see the quality of the products that they sell on Amazon. So the bestseller products, and then compare this quality to the quality of the samples that you received from Alibaba. Your goal is to sell the highest quality product to avoid the negative reviews on Amazon. Okay, step number 6, improve the product. So don't just sell the same product as everyone else's, because this way you won't succeed. There are thousands of sellers that do the same and their sales are not good. So read competitor reviews, the negative ones and the positive ones, but especially focus on the negative ones, because customers in the reviews will say what they don't like. So you can use those reviews to improve your product. For example, the customer says that it's very difficult to put together. So maybe you will include an instruction, or you will make a product which is more easy to assemble. So the point here is to make small enhancements to add the value. Don't change the product completely, because it will cost too much to produce it. So step number 7, communicate the improvements with suppliers. So discuss these improvements with your top suppliers. Some will agree, some will want to charge too much for those improvements, and some won't do it at all. So this will help you to choose the best supplier. So go with the one that will make those improvements and will not charge a lot for this. Okay, step number 8, choose your supplier. So pick your main supplier, but keep the other 2 as backups in case something happens. When placing your first order, pay only 30% deposit to maintain the leverage in case of production issues. You will pay the rest, 70%, after the product is inspected and it passes the inspection. Step number 9, prepare the logo and packaging and send it to the supplier. So you can get the logo done quite cheaply on Fiverr or Upwork. After you get it done, send it to your supplier to put the logo on the product. Custom packaging isn't necessary for your first order. If you choose to do it, prepare the designs and send the designs to your supplier. Usually they send the product in a very basic carton packaging. So if you want to have something more premium, more luxurious, different looking, then design your own packaging. At this point, you also need to buy the GS1 labels from the official website, and you can incorporate them in your packaging. So tell a supplier that they need to put this code that you will send them on the packaging. Okay, step number 10, prepare for pre-launch. So while the supplier is manufacturing your order, which usually takes 20 to 30 days, you need to prepare the pre-launch. Many people skip this step and they regret later. So pre-launch makes sure that your product gets the sales immediately after launch, which helps boost the ranking on Amazon. What I usually do is I go to Instagram and I find the content creators and influencers that would help me promote the product in the first week of my launch. So they will talk about the product on their accounts and they will share the product benefits, and they will review the product. They will show how they use the product. So when you release it on Amazon, they will drive traffic to your product listing. Okay, one bonus tip here, while your supplier is manufacturing the product, have them send a sample of your product to you so you can start taking the professional photos. Step number 11, create a customer avatar. Define your ideal customer based on demographics, their interests, their pain points, their hopes and their desires. This helps you with branding, the messaging, and also social media content. Step number 12, create a lead magnet. So you need to start building an email list from the beginning. To build an email list, I usually offer something for free. For example, a free guide or a checklist or a free video or a free ebook. So when these people are added to your email list, you can market to them repeatedly instead of relying on a single Amazon visit. What I usually do is I use Facebook ads to drive the traffic to my landing page where I offer the free ebook or free guide. Okay, step number 13. Build your social media presence. So people think that you need tens of thousands of followers to launch a product, which is not true. Small targeted following of just 300 to 500 people will be enough for your product launch. So start taking photos of your product, showing how you use it, showing the before and after results. Talk about your brand, why you created it. Show some behind the scenes. This builds a connection and trust with your brand. Okay, step number 14, third-party inspection. So before your supplier ships your order, hire a third-party inspection to check your products. If they fail the inspection, the remaining 70% balance gives you leverage for them to fix the issues before paying the full amount. Okay, step number 15, create your listing and launch. So create your product listing in Seller Central. You need to do it in order to have the address you will ship your products to. You can ship by air, which will be more expensive but faster, and you can ship by sea, which will be cheaper but slower. I usually tend to ship my first 100 to 200 items by air and the rest by sea. While your goods are in transit, create the A+ Amazon listing. So to create A+ Amazon listing, you need to be brand registered. And to be brand registered on Amazon, you need to apply for trademark. Trademark can cost you up to $1,000, so just bear in mind. But A+ listing is essential as nowadays simply every seller has the A+ content, and you can put more images, more text on it, and convince the customers to buy your product. You need to optimize your listing with great images. Include some graphics that show the benefits of your product and of using your product. Also write a strong copy that's full of keywords. I have a separate video teaching you how to optimize your listing, so if you want to watch that, just click on the link in the description. So when your inventory arrives at Amazon FBA, launch your product. Because you did pre-launch, you should get immediate sales. Turn your pay-per-click to boost your visibility. This will help with moving your product from this page 15 to page number 1. Even with few reviews, competitive pricing and pay-per-click will help you to drive sales and improve the ranking. I have a separate video teaching you how to do pay-per-click campaigns on Amazon. If you want to watch that, just click in the link in the description. Okay, now the bonus step. Ongoing marketing. Continue to market your product after the launch. You might have the best product, but without marketing, no one will see it. You need to find different ways to get your product before more eyes. So choose 1 or 2 marketing channels and focus on them. So you can choose Instagram and focus on building following and building a presence on Instagram. You can do Google ads, you can do Facebook ads, you can do Pinterest ads. Just choose 1 or 2 marketing channels and focus on them. So this whole process that I just talked about sounds simple, but it has all the important details that you need to do. Most people get stuck in product selection due to analysis paralysis. I was the same. With the first product, I chose a product and I just didn't move with it because I was afraid that it's not a good product. With my second product, I finally launched it on Amazon. Don't overthink it. Just launch it and gain experience. Your first product might not be the best, but you will use it to gain experience and to learn how to sell on Amazon. This learning is more valuable than any profit that you will make from your first product, as it sets you to replicate and grow in the future and release more product that will be much more profitable. If you want step-by-step guidance, consider investing in a course. This will save you time and also money in costly mistakes. I will link my course recommendations in the description. If you found this video helpful, please leave a comment below with your questions. Say what else I can help you with. Helium 10 software that I use for product research, keyword research, and also to optimize my listing has now 40% off. This is a limited time offer. So if you want to get the Helium 10, now is the best time to do it. I will just put the link in the description. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video. Bye!